Callous Bear. Callous Bear.
That's the last bit you
Two in front, that is. Two in front. That was one bring you 50. Well, he's from the front.
It's only 11. Should be one more.
3, 2, 1.
Roar!
Welcome to the Cannon Christmas Lunch for the year 2012. And here we all are back at the Coliseum Hotel Cafe.
Stay still now.
Have some praise! Have some praise! Two toasts. The first one is to Mike Smith. It's his birthday today.
Oh!
Birthday today. He's 94 today.
94 today.
Happy birthday. And the second toast, a little bit more serious. Let's remember Murray Preston.
Murray!
He's no longer with us. Murray Preston.
Murray Preston.
We thought you were going down there.
Very slight. Praise. No, that's it.
Can you stop talking over there? Not on tradition, I was singing and it's actually again a Swedish speaking song. I will try to translate the theme, but it's before I sing. The girl is holding the gifts. Her hands are big. Varför doesn't take the snaps, even though Flickan går på kullarna, hon har ont i bullarna. Den som inte snapsen tar, han får inte råtta.
I will sing this song that my grandfather sang. It used to go out in music halls, and I think it's a way of staying out of train stations. Are you ready? When a little dog is sad, he'll whine and wail. When a little dog is glad, he'll wag his tail. But how can you tell if a guinea pig is glad if he hasn't got a tail to wag? All other animals you will find have got a little tail stuck on behind. If you'd only put a tail on a guinea pig and finish off a decent job, well, the price of a guinea pig would go right up from a guinea up to 30 bob.
These are some of his classic lines. Tommy Cooper, the famous comedian, appalling alcoholic, absolutely collapsed on stage.
Probably a PDF file too.
It's not red living. 20 years gone. Two blondes walking through a building. I think at least one of them would have said phone answering machine. If you want to buy marijuana, press the hash key. A guy walks into a psychiatrist wearing only clean film and shorts. The machine says, well, I can clearly see your nuts. I went to buy some camouflage trousers the other day, but I couldn't find any. My friend drowned in a bowl of muesli. A strong current pulled him in. A man recovered in hospital after a serious accident. He shouted, "Doctor, doctor, I can't feel my legs." The doctor replied, "I know, I'll cut off your hands." I went to a seafood disco last week and pulled a muscle. Two Eskimos sitting in a kayak were chilling, so they lit a fire in the craft, which sank, improving once in brawl. You can't have your kayak and heat it. Our ice cream man was found lying on the floor of his van. And he said he topped himself. A man goes to the doctor with a strawberry growing out of his head. The doc says, "I'll give you some cream to put on that." Doc says, "Doc, I can't stop singing the green, green grass of home." Doc says, "That sounds like the Tom Jones syndrome. Is it common, doctor?" Well, he said it's not unusual.
Oh, no.
A man takes his rottweiler to the dog, vet. "My dog is cross-eyed. Is there anything you can do for him?" "Well," says the vet, "let's have a look at him." He picks up the dog and examines his eyes, then he checks his teeth. Finally he says, "I'm going to have to put him down." "What? Because he's cross-eyed?" "No, because he's really heavy." Guy goes into the doctor's. "Doc, I've got a cricket ball stuck up my bottom." "How's that?" "Now don't you start." So I was getting into my car and this bloke says to me, "Can you give me a lift?" I said, "Sure. You look great. The world's your oyster. Go for it." Apparently, 1 in 5 people in the world is Chinese. There are 5 people in my family, so one of them must be Chinese. It's either my mum or my dad, or my older brother Colin, or my younger brother, Oh Cha Chu. But I think it's Colin. Two fat blokes in a pub. One says to the other, "You're round." "So are you, you fat bastard." Police arrested 2 kids yesterday. One was drinking battery acid, the other one was eating fireworks. They charged one and let the other one off. You know, somebody actually complimented me on my driving today. They left a little note on my windscreen.
They
said, "Parking fine." So that was nice. A man walked into the doctor's and said, "I've hurt my arm in several places." The doctor said, "Well, don't go there anymore." Ireland's worst air disaster occurred early this morning when a small 2-seater Cessna plane crashed into a cemetery. Irish search and rescue workers have recovered 2,826 bodies so far and expect the number to climb as digging continues through the night.
Okay, that's good. So my daughter is married an Australian and they live in Tasmania. And I was there on holiday not long ago and it was a lovely holiday and I said, "Oh, has anyone got a newspaper?" And my cheeky son-in-law said, "This is the 21st century. You can use my iPad." I said, no, I really need a newspaper." He says, "Come on, this is all high-tech now, old man. Have my iPad." I said, no, I'll rather have a newspaper." He said, "No, old man, here, use my iPad." Well, the fly didn't see it coming, did he?
Join in the chorus. Feel that way to climb. Where are places I saw thee on empty Thus be the golden berry, thus be the golden berry, thus be the golden berry.
of the Evidence Act, please be careful what you're sending out in your email, okay? Forwarding to each other, okay? Now they're coming down hard on this. A lot of people are getting in. There will be a lot of test cases soon. We are already trying to defend some people against this 114A of the Evidence Act. So when you do your emails, please be very careful what you're forwarding locally and okay? I'm just telling you this because there'll be a floodgate of cases coming in next year. A lot of people are going to get screwed.
What's the Malaysian legal system got nothing better? Oh no, I need my cue card.
No cue cards.
He'll die, he says. Sorry, I can't help you. So you can all have the benefit of this. The wife comes home early and catches the hubby having a wank in the kitchen. Anybody need a translation of wank in the kitchen? She rushes over and gives him the blowjob of his life. Afterwards he said, "We haven't had sex for 6 months." And suddenly this, why? She answers, "I only washed the floor this morning. I'd rather clean my teeth and get the fucking mop out again." Two country newlyweds turn up at the hotel reception and ask for the honeymoon suite. The receptionist asks, "Do you have reservations?" The bride says, "Well, I'm a bit worried about taking it up the arse." A redneck caught his wife having an affair and decided to kill her and himself. He pulls out the gun, pulls it to his head, and he looks at his wife and he says to her, "Don't laugh, you're next." A woman goes to the doctor.
That's a good one.
A woman goes to the doctor and she says, "Doctor, I'm getting too much discharge." The doctor says, "Hop up on the bench, my dear, take your knickers off," and slips on a glove and applies 3 fingers into her vagina. "How does that feel?" he asks. She said, "Fucking lovely, but the discharge is in my ear." Vincent, you cover me on this one, okay?
Okay, I'll cover you. I got your back.
Forward the email to him.
Last night I went out to kill. I went out dressed to kill, sorry. I went out dressed to kill. Going to a disco. I was wearing beard, sandals, turban, and a backpack. A little boy gets home from school and says, "Dad, I've got a part in the school play as a man who's been married for 25 years. We know what that feels like. Well, some of us do. His dad replies, "Never mind, son. Maybe next year you'll get a speaking part." Two rednecks looking through a mail order catalogue. Wayne says, "Look at these gorgeous women. Prices are too reasonable." Rocky agrees. "I'm ordering one right now," he said. 3 weeks later, Wayne says to Rocky, "Has your woman turned up yet?" "No," says Rocky, "but it shouldn't be long now because her clothes arrived yesterday." Okay, 2 more. The police came to my front door last night holding a picture of my wife. They said, "Is this your wife, sir?" Shocked, I answered yes. They said, "I'm afraid it looks like she's been in a car accident." I said, "I know, but she's a lovely personality." Teacher asked class to put the word "contagious" in a sentence. Ron says, "The measles are contagious." And then the kid says, there's a bug going around and it's contagious. Then Johnny says, my neighbour is painting his house with a 2-inch brush. And Dad said, it will take the contagious. Okay, I like you. One more. And then he walks into W.H. Smith. This is his news agent in the UK. The man walks into a bookstore and says, do you have the new self-help book for men with really small dicks? The girl says, I don't think it's in yet. He said, yeah, that's the one.
What's a pussy? Pussy says it's a cat. Okay, well what's a bitch? What's a female dog? Goes through his day. Dad, what's a pussy? Dad gets his Penthouse magazine out, centre page, gets his magic marker, son. He said, that's a pussy. He said, well what's a bitch? He said, everything outside the circle.
That's what I'm going to say. I'd like to wish you guys very merry, happy Christmas and good health for 2013.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. And that's exactly what I was saying.
Sit down.
Stand this way, but the lights. 3, 2, 1, go!
Right, there's a guy turns up for his normal golf with his partner and he's got his little dog with him. His little pet dog. It's a very well behaved dog. Anyway, they get up to the first green and the guy's got a 20-foot putt and he lines up and he sinks the 20-foot putt and his little dog gets up on his back legs and goes yip 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 and his partner says that's fantastic. He says that's a very well trained dog. He says, does he do that every time you sink a putt? He says, yes, absolutely. He says, what does he do when he missed the putt? He says, he somersaults. He says, that's incredible. He says, how many somersaults? He says, depends how hard I kick the fucker.
You're on. A toast to us.
Yes! I agree with that. Toast to us.
A toast to Ars. A-R-S-E.
See you all here again next year. Cheers. Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
It never was worthwhile. So crack up your troubles if you're all get back and smile, smile, smile.
When I could dance, well, I'm back to show you I could really shake him down. What do you love me? What do you love? What do you love?